Yeah, so this is another, I guess thing that's gotta be better than hip hop music, because so I don't think it's a bad thing for me. Uh, yeah. Anyways, let's get on an internet search and let me see. What I really like to look up? All right. All right. So before I was a rapper, I was very into fitness. So that'd be cool. We can get into fitness again. Yeah. Let's look up best Mexican boxer. Best Mexican boxer. So Canelo Alvarez. Hold up. The 10 greatest Mexican boxers of all time. Has Canelo Alvarez already done enough to make the list? Mexican boxers are known as one of the world powers thanks to fan-friendly style with heart, courage, and resistance. Since Mexico's world champion 1913, Juan Zurita 100 was 71 tricolor champions have paraded in rings around the world, giving away some epic fights that marked epics. Julio Cesar Chavez, 1980, 2005. Let's go to one that I really like, It's probably just Canelo, I guess. If he's on the top 10 on DeZine.com. Yeah, he is. This Saul Canelo Alvarez, 2005 president. He's the only one who has not yet ended his professional career, but his legacy is very well established in terms of his record statistics. Canelo, 34 years of age, has won 4 categories and only one Mexican with an undisputed championship. A win over Skull will make it 2 undisputed 168 crowns to his name. So far has a record of 62 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties with 39 knockouts or KOs. He is one of the current 1 pound for pound greats, the one that generates the most money every time he steps in the ring. He makes the most money, It's probably one of the most, he's like one of the most richest Mexican boxers because he makes, more money than any, probably top 10, Mexican boxers, richest Mexican boxers, basically. Says in the ring, he is sure that he still has 7 more years left in his career. So supposedly he has 7 more years left in his career. That means he's going to box for 7 more years, is what the Zine is telling me on this website. Saul Canelo Alvarez, which, man, if only I can get down to 150 or even box at super heavyweight, I would like to, box, I guess. The thing is, I got to change the world around to the point where I'm not looked at as a villain, but as a hero type thing. Pretty much. If I do want to box super heavyweight or even a 150 pounder, which they do pay a lot, I think was Saul Canelo Alvarez gets paid a lot, supposedly. It's a story on the scene. That's good for him. He's from Mexico. Anything else I want to say? Let me see. What else to say? Nothing much right here. Anything else I see which so Canelo, I know him. Juan Marquez, didn't get to see him box. Oscar De La Hoya was one of my favorite boxers back then. and he's Mexican. So, which I'm one of my favorite fighters that's Mexican. My own favorite. But not much of me, boxing because of. I went to a professional gym. I went to train with a professional boxer, but I ended up having a bad paranoid schizophrenic paranoia. I guess I had real bad paranoia, and I had to stop going. Yeah, I guess I should have switched with boxing gyms. Even then, it was a total mishap. It was total problem. Error. On my part. I didn't have no support to box. My camp was too weak. Certain reasons like that. I need a bigger camp if I'm ever going to be a boxer, a professional at least. My camp was small, about 1,000 men. Now I have a camp of 5,000. So it got bigger. So, yeah, it's better for me, I guess. All right, I'm going to leave this like that. Yeah, 6 minutes 31.